This is my first time trying to stream. Am I live? Okay. This isn't live on something. Where? If this uploads to anything, guys, I'm just trying to see if I'm actually streaming. Am I doing it? You're doing it, Peter! You're really doing it! Wait, am I actually doing it? Oh shit, am I live? I'm watching my past self right now, so give me a second. Okay, does this sound better? Oh, so do I need to keep my mic right here? Oh, I hear the background. Okay. It's about to go to some infinity mode. Okay, 1 2 1 2. All right, so. Oh, is that why it's giving me the background? Because I have it on Twitch on my phone and this. Okay, I'm gonna go to Twitch on my phone to see how this is. I'm still live. I'm trying to watch myself, my guy. Okay. 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 Okay, so I don't know if it's just doing background noise because that I just had that playing. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck, I don't want to restart this shit, honestly. Testing shit, guys. My guy. Okay, I'm trying to see if this is working. I'm really hoping that there's not a secondary background noise, but I'm just gonna go from here because I'm over this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure the video is cool one more time, and then if this video is just fucked up and there's like an echo, I am sorry. This is my first time ever streaming, so yeah. And I try to figure out all my settings from everything, literally from a fucking multiple YouTube channels, so it's kind of fucked up. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna do... Let me text somebody saying I'm going live. He's gonna test everything. I'm live right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to... silence my phone. It's suspicious. Titty? Okay. 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 Hello guys. How you doing today? My name is Ashlyn. Gaming name is... why am I looking at my microphone? Gaming name is BenevolentBstrd. Look those two words up individually and you'll understand why. So I was trying to figure out ideas of stuff to watch, and I think I kind of landed on... Okay, here's the thing. I want to watch something really funny and happy right now, right? But there's also a lot going on with, as you may or not know. Let me just... Oh, this is not my account. Hold up. Go follow my sister's account. Corey X Kenshin. So Corey posted a video of some really bad shit that's happening, you know, in the community. This video right here. Ooh, so he posted a video called YouTube Racism and Favoritism. So I already watched this video. So I'm going to go to Septiceyes and other people's reaction to this and then their point of views. And we're going to go from there. Yeah. This one is... Oh, okay. So we're going to go from here. Let me test real quick that I can hear... You guys can actually hear what's happening. If you can't, I film this whole thing and then just all you hear is just me talking. It's going to be really annoying. So... last thing, and then we're cool. Hold on. Oh my god, can y'all not hear this? Fuck.
I left, on my way to the airport, the main man, Corey Kenshin, dropped an absolute banger of a video. The main man, Corey Kenshin, dropped an absolute...
I'm so stupid. I didn't have my volume up, so I thought I wasn't hearing anything. Let me put... I'm so stupid. I didn't have my volume up, so I thought I wasn't hearing anything.
Video. YouTube.
You guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube.
He levied some pretty serious accusations against YouTube, and I want... These are the three options. He levied some pretty serious accusations against YouTube, and...
Okay, I can do this without head Okay, cool. So I figure out how to use headphones. These are literally like Xbox PS4 headphones. And I prefer to not even have a headset in at all. Because it messes up my hair and my makeup. Okay? Lucky I'm not sweaty at all right now. But if it was sweaty, it'd be even worse. Okay, so let's do this.
So I just got back from LA, and right before I left, on my way to the airport, the main man, Corey Kenshin, dropped an absolute banger of a video.
YouTube. You guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube.
He levied some pretty serious accusations against YouTube, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit in this video because I kind of have a lot of thoughts around these types of subjects when it comes to YouTube.
I do too. YouTube's literally proving it, especially with Corey Kenshin. Like, Corey Kenshin do anything to anyone. This man's been on this shit for like, what, 10 to 12 years, something like that? 10 years, I know, at least a decade. And yeah, I've been here from when he took his 9-month pregnancy break to every other, like, level, like, and I've been watching for 3 years, so I feel like, not saying, like, oh my god, I've been watching him for 3 years, like, no, I just mean, like, I've been watching him to where he's gone to the more amount of growth for his channel and subscribers and stuff and his attention and his streaming platforms and, like, him being, like, viral and stuff, like, I've seen that. It's the last 3 to 5 years it's been like more and more for him. So I've seen when he comes back from breaks or everything like that, and he is like, you know, make some fire content. Like, yeah, he literally left for break and came back and got like, what was it, like 1 million to like 3 million, whatever it was, like subscribers. Like, he like hella just went up when he didn't post shit for 9 months. Like, yeah, no shit, YouTube, he's gonna, like, have that kind of, like, voice and, like, status, because he fucking worked for it, and he, like, yeah, it's proven time and time again. So when you do some suspect shit, it's a little suspect. Thank you.
YouTube in general. The stuff that Corey talked about was very specific to his use case about what was going on with his channel. And he accused YouTube of playing favorites and possibly being racist against black creators and other creators of color when they upload their content.
Sorry, that was so bad.
I mean, let's face it, I come from a place of immense privilege being a white man on the internet, so I can't speak for the racists.
White man on the internet, right here. White man on the internet right here. But like, yeah, no, yeah, I agree, because I'm just like, that you can be like, obviously, like, so anti-racism, anti-everything horrible that's prejudice, can I talk? Prejudice, there you go, you know, everything like that, but then you can still, but then it's always like, the reality is, I was born white, and obviously, nobody in this, you know what gets me mad? Oh. You know what gets me mad about racist people? Is that nobody in this world, not one single person born, has ever chosen their skin color. Or like can. You know what I mean? Like I mean, people, like, if you're like, say your mom's the first generation of them and you're the second generation, especially some like racist ass, like old 50s into like early like slavery and shit, they'll be like, well, you know, you were chosen to be born into a black family, so you're this and this and this. Nobody gets chosen to be any color. The reality of the world is you are fucking born, whoever your mom fucks, whoever your dad fucks, them two together fuck, and it's your skin color. It has like, it's crazy that like really racist people and like however long ago. I mean, obviously, whatever. Racist people hella long ago would be like, I don't know, they would make black people feel like it was like some kind of like really freaky choice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, in a like negative way toward like for the white people that, oh my god, white people are fucking negative. And they would be like, I don't know, like white people back in like the day would make it seem like, I don't even know how to fucking describe it, bro. Like, just like it was something to be ashamed of. And it was just like, I don't even know, like, I don't know, like, white people are crazy. Racist white people are crazy. Like, you fucking add racism and fucking, what is it called? You add racism and, sorry. you add racism. Okay, I repeated that 3 times because I literally just forgot my words. My brain just like the wheel was turning and then it went. Oh, racism and religion? That's a combination. White people literally used to like hang black people and throw a party around them. Like, they would like hang black people up, kill them, obviously, and like literally be reciting the Bible and like having fun, but like reciting the Bible like, I take the evil away from my heart, while they're hanging people. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna just end that part right there because I don't understand. It's so crazy.
Side of things, but he brought up some pretty good points that are kind of hard not to think about in that regard, because he brought up a bunch of receipts as well, talking about his instances with the YouTube rep that he had. And just to kind of break it down for you, he uploaded the mortuary assistant, and his video got age restricted because of a certain section got to do with self-harm and dealing with the themes of suicide and everything. If you've watched my series on the mortuary assistant, you know what scene that is. And he got frustrated by it because it got age restricted, and then he started searching around other YouTubers to see if theirs was age restricted, and it wasn't.
No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected.
But I should clarify this, that I talked to Corey a little bit about this. I was texting him after his video went out to talk about it, because I really liked his video, and I'm really glad that he did it and brought up a lot of these points. But he said that he checked my video as one of the first ones he went to see if it got age restricted, and at the time it wasn't. But my video has been age restricted since the 15th of August. Corey's scenario that happened was that his video got age restricted. He looked around. Some other YouTubers didn't have age restrictions on their content either, and he went to some other channels like Markiplier's to see if theirs got restricted as well, because like a big creator who's seen very favorably in YouTube's eyes, and had like a very popular video about mortuary assistant as well, wasn't age restricted. So he felt a bit targeted as a result of that, which, fair enough, this happens all the time, and I'll get to that in a minute as well. But he went back to his YouTube rep and was like, hey, why is mine age restricted when Mark's isn't, and it has the exact same scene in it?
I don't know if you noticed, but something about this situation, it's not right. You seem to be a little, is it legal? Is it legal? Is it liable? Is it, is it right? No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Can I get a fuck no? So gross. Yeah, no. Kind of fucked up. Not kind of fucked up, really fucking fucked up. So Twitch this is my first like official Twitch stream. This shit's gonna ban me for just excessive cussing. I'm never not gonna cuss, so it's never gonna be me. So I like cussing. It's my vocabulary, so fuck with it.
And then suddenly his got greenlit. It was fine. They took the age restriction off and everything went about their business. And then he started to get pretty mad about it, which I completely understand, because why is that the scenario? Why is that the order of operations?
Now my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was,
Me?
oh great, this is awesome.
Me and Corey kind of got the same hair right now. Wait, hold on. Let me like fluff it up if I can. I don't even know what this hair looks like right now, by the way. I gotta pee so bad, my guy. So bad.
Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence.
And then sent a pretty scathing email to his YouTube rep, which, fair play to you. I'm very proud of you, Corey, for doing that, because it takes a lot to stand up to these types of things that are happening whenever they do happen, because it's a big system, and a lot of times we're left to feel very dumb in regards to what's going on at YouTube, like we just don't understand the system. And then this happens and you're like, why? What the hell is going on? Why did it suddenly get greenlit when it only was because I mentioned it? And then they turned around and age restricted him again and age restricted Mark's video.
And what do you know? They re-age restricted the video.
Oh my. Literally, as Corey's about to say, do you know how fucking shady you look, YouTube, for doing that? Literally in this next whole part, Corey says it like crying, like, ooh. You shady! You real shady, bitch! You real shady, and you know it. You shady as fuck. Ooh. YouTube went from like, when I was in middle school, I'm like almost 25 now. So 24. When I was on YouTube, they let everything happen. They didn't have this type of energy. And now everything's case sensitive and fucking fucked. And it's not a good look, YouTube. YouTube's literally not gonna go anywhere for a while. Unless some other platform comes along and sweeps YouTube off their fucking cocks. It's gonna be okay. So you don't gotta get crazy and fucking weird. And yeah, and if it's just people working for your company, like on some telecommunication shit, maybe fire them if they're racist as fuck, homophobic as fuck, you know, any kind of that thing. Just, and I've seed for thought. Fuck.
They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down.
And I don't know if that's when mine got age restricted as well. I think Corey actually uploaded his after mine, so maybe not. But at the same time, it highlights a huge problem on the platform, and I want to talk a little bit about that, not just Corey's case, but my sort of experiences with it as well, because the amount of times, and I have very good evidence of this as well, because I have a girlfriend who does the exact same job as me in the other room, and a lot of times we upload the same games. And this has happened a couple of times now where...
Oh my god, wait, they have 2 different gaming rooms? There's monks, if you're watching this. That's so cute. Oh my god, we both reposted that, fucking... Imagine being 30 years old with no kids and you guys are both gaming people. That's what they... But they got 2 whole rooms? fuck? That's so fire though. Or it'd have to be like big enough room apart to where like you couldn't hear each other's audio and shit, but like, oh my god, that's so cute. What the fuck?
Both upload the same game, her video will get flagged or claimed or something like that, and mine will be totally fine. And then she's wondering why mine is clear, and I'm also like, yeah, that's so weird. Why is mine suddenly fine? Like, did they just not flag me because I'm a bigger creator?
Yeah.
And then sometimes a couple of days will go by and then I'll get flagged for it. But it's like, why did hers get flagged instantly and mine didn't? Because she got flagged for the mortuary assistant as well, got age restricted for the same scene. And it took days before mine did. When you think, if it's supposed to be that obvious that it's in the system and these types of scenes are happening.
So what is it YouTube being like, okay, so look here. Since you're like one of the top creators, especially with gaming, not even just with gaming, since you're one of the top creators, I'm gonna give you a little bit of leeway to the left. This is my right, but you're left. Yeah. So like just ew, that's so gross. Oh, I really just moved this. Okay, I set this microphone up so that it was like really nicely put in the frame. I'm sorry, it's changed now. Okay. Ew, I'm so gross. What the fuck?
Happening and they get auto flagged by this system. Shouldn't it be consistent across everybody?
It should.
I don't want special treatment
You're
because I'm a
right.
bigger YouTuber. I
It's
don't want special
facts.
treatment because I've been on the platform for a while, or maybe my content has been a bit more palatable to a lot of people, and I don't like rock the boat. I mean, I swear a lot of my content, and that's been something in the past where I'm like, is my stuff getting restricted because of that? But for the most part, my content is so...
Okay, so he just said, I know I'm going to get like restricted or whatever, because I cannot, physically for the life of me, cannot filter my cussing. And I'm not going to tune every, hopefully, future brand deal to go, to like not cuss. I'm going to cuss. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to shake out my little bro. I'm not gonna like tune that shit out. So any future company that ever wants to work with me, just know it's gonna be like that. Sorry.
totally fine. And I think because of that, then they come to me and they're like, no, we're not going to flag you because you're fine. You normally are green in the system. Which is a massive problem as well, because I have the benefit of, there's been a couple of times when this has happened to me and Evelyn, where we go to our YouTube rep and say, why is this age restricted? Why did this get flagged? Why am I ad limited on my videos? And then they'll come back and be like, let me look into it. They go to the policy team, come back saying, sorry, it was a false flag. And then everything gets greenlit again. And now this has nothing got to do with my YouTube rep. I have nothing against them.
That's so fucking shady. That's so shady. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to do it. We didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One of my top creators had a problem, and now I have to backtrack 10 steps to make the company look good. Ooh-wee. Maybe just don't do shit. I am not saying that all of YouTube is shit, but I'm saying that there's people on the team that are shit. This is my first Twitch video, which will inevitably go to YouTube as my first YouTube gaming video. And guess what? Will this get flagged? Why is my video gonna get flagged for talking about Corey Kenton's original video? Not that Corey Kenton's is the only video that's ever had this happen, because it's not. But my point, why is it happening? Nobody knows. YouTube, where's the answer? I'm also double checking, hold on, my Twitch real quick to make sure this is still sounding good, you know what I mean? Ooh! Okay.
really love my YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Rep. He's amazing. He always has my back and really fights for me whenever I ask him to. He's as transparent as he can be with the information that he has all the time, so this is nothing against him. He's just my point of contact to get to YouTube's policy team, and I don't think even he has all the answers most of the time, so I don't want...
Sorry, hold on. I literally did that and I didn't even see what my fucking video is right now. Hello. 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 It's me. It's me. I've been wondering to come over and rethink. That's literally not the lyrics, but it's fine. Okay, I fucking have to piss right now. Sorry, I'm telling my mom to watch me on stream. Also to like give me good feedback. Shout out to my heavy breathing. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I gotta piss like a motherfucker. So yeah. Oh my god, my thighs are stuck. Okay, you're gonna my ass is out, and so is my fucking flaps. Not my pussy flaps, like the other flaps. Hold on, bro. Oh, sorry, bro. This is just seltzered water opening right now. Seltzered water. Seltzered water. Wait. Can I get like some ASMR? Okay. I got a wedgie. Yes, I picked the fucking wedgie on Twitch. Fuck you. I got a thong up my ass, and guess what? It fucking hurts. Get over it. That's literally just my tits. That's fine. That's not what I meant to do, I promise. Maybe? Okay, we're just gonna fucking go from there.
If anybody at YouTube is watching this, please don't say anything to them in regards to this, because they are phenomenal and I'm really glad that I have them. But at the same time, I keep thinking about what it's like if you don't have a YouTube rep to talk to this stuff about. Like, there's a lot of smaller creators out there that get stuff flagged for the same reasons.
Oh wait, so I don't know the answer to this, but like, what point do you get a YouTube rep? Like, I assume it's probably a certain amount of subscribers and shit, or maybe YouTube just decides. But interesting.
And then they don't have anybody to talk to, and it just stays flagged for a long time. And what happens because of that is when your stuff gets like a yellow symbol on it, you get demonetized, or you get ad limited suitability, or you get claimed, or anything like that. It just kills your search rankings, because YouTube don't want to promote something that can go out to people that's claimed or has some sort of sensitive material or something in it. So you just don't end up in people's recommendations. You don't end up with suggested videos. You don't get pushed to as many people as you would if you were greenlit in the system. So there's a lot of creators out there who are probably getting hit with stuff that shouldn't be. And one of my instances was that I can't remember the video off the top of my head right now, but I got it flagged. Then I went to my YouTube rep about it, and they put it into the system and were like, yeah, that's weird. Why did that happen? And then it came back and it was greenlit, and they were like, we don't know what happened, but what might have been the cause is that something in the auto captions had like underscores in it. And whenever YouTube want to censor swear words, it puts underscores into the auto-generated captions. So it might have thought that I was swearing where I wasn't swearing and auto-flagged the video, which is a massive issue whenever you upload a video and most of your views come within the 24-hour period that it's uploaded. And then maybe it hits the algorithm later and takes off. But a lot of my views come in that first 24-hour period, or 48 hours. And if something like that happens immediately, it crushes the video. It can't really take off again as much as it probably once could. And there's just a whole mess of issues around it in regards to that. So that inconsistency with uploading and that kind of check system that's going on is really bothersome. And sometimes I'll upload a video. Today, I'm trying to get an eye tracker video done that had like some nudity in it, but we were trying really hard to like censor it as best we could so that it was like you can't actually see anything in the video. And it kept getting restricted immediately every time I uploaded it, no matter how many censors we were putting onto it. And I was like, fine, there's a lot of implied stuff in it. I get it. It's a very like risque kind of video, and I knew that before even recording the video. But we kept uploading, and I was like, you know what? At one point, I'll just try an appeal on it to see what they say. Maybe they'll tell me exactly what actually is getting flagged, because I have no idea. I don't know if it's some of the implied nudity, some of the stuff we're covering up at pictures, some of the stuff that's pixelated. There's some male like top body nudity in it, which that double standard has existed for a while, where that's totally fine, showing male nipples, but anything else then is deemed way too sensitive, which is a whole other topic for a different discussion.
It really is. Oh, what? I try to set the shit up to like, you know, so I was like in frame, but this is why I got this extender so that I can talk in here. Yeah, so like men's nipples. Men can't even do anything with their nipples. Anything. Men can't do shit with their fucking nipples. Like, biologically, they can't. And for some reason, women can, and they're just like, oh, we can't show them. Like, it's like people are getting praised for having fucking nipples that are fucking useless. Your nipples, if you're a man, They're fucking useless. If you're a biological man, they're fucking useless. Just so you know, they're fucking useless. So stupid. So stupid. Oh, God. They're useless and you can't show them. Or you can show them. Biological males, you can show them. And I also wonder, like, what's, like, the midpoint of, like, transitioning people of, like, male to female or female to male. I would say more so, maybe, female to male of, like, they get the surgery and then, like, what? They can show their nipples. Like, oh, you have the scar because you transitioned and you can show it publicly that you have the scar. That means you actually made that step to transition physically. Then you can show your nipples. Then you can show your nipples. No, that's fucking stupid. Nipples are nipples. Why are the nipples, the female nipples, that, like, bring the most life and that feed the children naturally before, like, baby formula was made? Neck ass. Like, those aren't allowed? But important and everything. Guess what nipples I want to see the most? These nipples. Shit is so fucking stupid. I hate it. It's so stupid. Ah! Let me play this shit.
But I was like, okay, maybe it's that. But then all of a sudden, the appeal came back and the video was greenlit. And I don't know why. I don't know why suddenly it's fine because somebody looked at it and was like, actually, yeah, this video is fine. Why is it getting flagged? So it's this imbalance between the system flagging stuff versus like a manual reviewer flagging it. And a lot of times I don't know which is doing it. I don't know which is which. I don't know who's actually checking this stuff or what's checking this stuff, why it's getting flagged.
Exactly.
And that, I think, is the biggest issue in all of this, is that lack of communication and transparency and willingness to know what we're getting flagged for. And that's been an issue for a really long time on the platform. Because not only can that happen, but the reverse can happen as well. Where I get some...
They said, just cause I can. Just cause I can. I'ma flag your fucking video just cause I can, yeah. Oh!
Something flagged, then it gets greenlit by somebody at YouTube, supposedly, and then suddenly I upload the video, and then 5 days later I'm like, okay, it's clear, great. Now I'm happy because I know that that video is fine because someone manually reviewed it. And then a couple of days go by, and then it gets flagged again, and I can't appeal it. That's a...
It was...
really big...
Okay. So that needs to be YouTube. That needs to be YouTube literally, like, if something gets flagged, like, they need to make their settings for the people who do the reviews on the YouTube point of view, like their, like, employee side, that they can only do a revision or review once. Like, you can't have 5 different people doing a different review. So it gets, like, it gets approved, it gets taken off, gets approved, gets taken off, gets approved, taken off, gets approved, but surely taken off, approved, surely taken off. Can't have that. So for every, like, little category for review, YouTube needs to have just one person doing it. So that way, like, one person doing all the details, they get, even if they have to get additional training for it, training for all the details for that. And that one person has to review everything for that certain video or content and then go from there. And their decision is the decision that is final. And if you want to try and revise it for some reason, that one individual person, not YouTube, not any other people on YouTube's team, that one person who was assigned to that one video to do all the reviews for all the content, if they decide they want to change their viewpoint, they have to make a public apology and say their reasons for doing the review negatively in the first place, and then why they revised it, and all the details in between, from 1 to 10, all the details in between. So they are not put on blast, but put on the stand like a real trial. Like, why did you do that? Not saying everybody on YouTube that restricts something, blah, 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 does it because they're racist. Not saying it's always because of religion, but I'm saying the reality of the world is that's kind of how it is, kids. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Let's keep watching.
Big problem for anybody doing this kind of job. And again, I come from a place of huge privilege where I
do too, and I'm trying to, this is my first video, I'm trying to start this as a job, and I come in at this point of starting my, trying to start my YouTube, Twitch stream, whatever career, whatever this ends up being, as this, and this is where I start. Okay.
have the ability to actually talk to them about it. Can you imagine if you don't have that ability? What are you going to do about your content? You're just sitting there with it in limbo, wondering if the next thing you upload is actually going to get flagged as well, and you're second guessing.
Okay, so this is me right now. This is my first video on every single platform for my gaming towards this channel, which I'm going to try and put everything towards this for a starting career. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's why I'm responding to this. I swear to God, when I fully mean I did not want to start my responses to shit, my first real Twitch, my first YouTube for my gaming, all that for a video like this, on these kind of like more negative terms about the reality of what's happening with YouTube, I didn't want to do that. But it's important because this shit's really relative to me. Not on the basis of like the black community, but on the basis of like a little bit he just said right
job. And again, I come from a place of huge privilege where I have the ability to actually talk to them about it. Can you imagine if you don't have that ability? What are you going to do about your content? You're just sitting there with it in limbo, wondering if the next thing you upload is actually going to get flagged as well, and you're second guessing everything. And that sort of like second guessing of stuff has really killed my sort of creativity when it comes to content, or like it just pulls me out of it. Whenever I'm recording something and I'm thinking, man, is this going to get flagged? Do I have to edit this out? And all of these filters going through my brain just kind of like pulls me.
I am not editing anything, mostly because I'm lazy. But also, if I have to edit shit, please fucking trust me when I say if I have to edit shit to like come out a bitch, I fucking will. So fuck off about it. But cussing and all that shit, this shit's not gonna get edited. I'm not editing it. If my shit literally starting off, look at Tana Mojo. If you like or don't like Tana Mojo, okay, but I'm saying she's never monetized and basically hasn't been since the start of her career. But guess what? She makes so much money from different things where she doesn't have to get monetized. She gets sponsorships for different things, and we're gonna do that route because I know for a goddamn sure I'm not gonna be a Jake Paul family channel. So this is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Can live the life.
Me out of the moment and pulls me out of my own content where I just want to sit here and have fun and record stuff. And I know these systems are in place for good reasons, like to keep children safe, to keep pornographic content off the platform. Like, for the reasons that they're implemented, they're very good reasons for them being there, and I completely understand that and don't want them to go away. I just wish it was more consistent and a bit more transparent as to what's going on, because right now it feels like you get flagged for some sort of stuff and they won't tell you what it is because either they don't know or they don't want to tell you because then it'll like poke holes in the system. And I guess this is a good jumping off point to the next point, which is that there's a big issue with users flagging videos these days as well. And I'm speaking all of this anecdotally because I don't have any like crazy proof of this. it's just kind of what I go through and what I see others go through and the stories that I hear from them, is that users can flag videos, and if you get mass reported for something, I think then YouTube pays attention to it and does something about it. And a recent example of this was that the Corridor Digital people got their channel hacked, and they got mass reported by people watching the video to be like, hey, your channel's hacked, or we want this taken down, or something like that. And then their whole channel was removed from YouTube. So it made me think, what happens if you're not hacked and people report you en masse like that as well? Do YouTube actually check it and then be like, no, that's fine, we'll keep it? Or is it automated where the system will just take your channel down anyway if you just get mass flagged for something? Because what if somebody uploads something and other people don't like it and then it gets mass reported? Like, I don't know the systems in place for users flagging videos like that. Or if somebody finds something unsavory or they didn't find it funny or something like that, can't they just abuse the system then to get something they don't like addressed?
Yes. Again. You can send what he just said, that basis, like, you... What did he just say? Hold on, I'm going back 2 seconds.
Or users flagging videos like that. Or if somebody finds something unsavory or they didn't find it funny.
You can make a fucked up, kind of like Dave Chappelle, fucked up, like, joke about religion or whatever. And then somebody doesn't find it funny. Oh! And the person that's monetizing your video, not monetizing your video, but going through your video to see if it's, you know, it's okay. Is it okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Jack Harlow goes, yes, I am. No, but seriously, like, you fucking go. You can post something and that shit's not alright to somebody who's doing the moderation or the mediation, whatever, no fucking situation, the mediation, whatever, moderation. My point is, okay, my point is, like, look at how he looks so concerned on my screen right now too. Hold on, what he said, bro.
Because what if somebody uploads something and other people don't like it and then it gets mass reported? Like, I don't know the systems in place for...
Something can literally get mass reported because of religion. You can have a whole group of one type of religion. I don't know how many religions there are, but just on the fully just basis of the religions that are out there, any group could see anything. Especially if one person is doing the mediation and going through the videos, seeing what can be monetized and what can't be monetized, and on the whole nine. Like, the people for this shit are restricting Corey's videos and his videos and blah blah blah's videos. Yeah, it can happen. But, like, what's the point where you have to learn when and where, who, what, when, where, why? Do we have to, like, learn and figure out where to restrict that shit? That's a fucking question. That's a fucking question.
Users flagging videos like that. Or if somebody finds something unsavory or they didn't find it funny or something like that, can't they just abuse the system then to get something they don't
like
they can. Addressed?
Yes, they can.
And again, I could be talking out of my ass on this one, and it could not actually be like that. There could be way more systems in place to protect people from.
See, that just happened. He said the blah 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 blah, and then went. But I could be talking out of my ass. No, you're not. Don't be scared. There's no need to be scared. People only get scared about shit like this because content creators like this is their livelihood. Especially if they're mostly independent on YouTube and shit. YouTube's not the end of the world. Any job you've ever had, have you ever had a fucking fast food job where you feel like if you quit, like, oh, I'm doing them so wrong? Like, those motherfuckers won't replace you in 2.5 seconds? They will. So don't, any job you do, be the most of your own fucking boss and everything, and be in control of your livelihood and your life. Because if you were letting other people be more than, I don't know, not a lot of percentage in control of your life, that's a bad life. Don't do that.
That. But again, I don't know. And the fact that I don't know in these scenarios, and I'm guessing, is a massive problem. We should know. Especially as people on this platform that are like all these massive creators that are bringing in so much revenue for YouTube, and the fact that we don't know exactly.
No, as he said, exactly. Exactly. Bring in the most money for YouTube, and YouTube wants to like. You know what makes me mad? You want to know what makes me mad? YouTube will literally, not just YouTube. I'm not putting this just on YouTube, but like companies that sponsor like online video creator contents. Literally, will like fully put something online. Fully put it online, right? Just fully put it that shit online. And they do one thing wrong. BAM! They fucked up. They really fucked up, and you know, they probably shouldn't have fucked up. There's no reason for them to fuck up. But they fucked up because that content.
How you address these types of things, I think, is a really big problem. Because this happened a while ago as well, between Charlie and Mark as well. And again, people keep saying this. Poor Mark keeps getting dragged into all of this stuff, but it's a very good use case scenario because in YouTube's eyes, it seems like Mark can do no wrong these days. And I don't know why, but it seems like I've gotten stuff flagged before where Mark hasn't. And I think because me and Mark are of similar size and like make similar content, that to me was really bizarre. The only difference is that Mark has made like YouTube original shows with them, and I'm wondering if he was put into a different system so those shows wouldn't get flagged for some of the stuff that was in them. So now other stuff kind of gets a bit more leeway on it. Again, I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass, and I don't want to put instances in place that aren't actually happening. But it's kind of hard not think about these things from this perspective. And I would love to be able to talk to someone at YouTube about this more in depth and see exactly, like, get some actual honesty out of it instead of being talked to in riddles. But this happened with Mark and Charlie before, where Charlie uploaded a video with the same clip that Mark reacted to years ago, and Charlie's video got a strike. It wasn't just like a claim. I think he legitimately got a strike on his channel, which is like the 3 strikes and you're out rule. And Mark didn't. So Mark made a video about it being like, where's my strike? And instead of addressing the problem and being like, oh yeah, we're inconsistent and that sucks and we're sorry, they just gave Mark a strike. It's like, that's not the solution. That's not what we were talking about. And that's not the solution here either. We're not saying everybody should be flagged now because we're talking about it. It should be, maybe everyone should be flagged for the same things all the time, so it's consistent across everybody's channels, and no one is being prioritized. No one's getting favoritism, or is the system just missing things, which is also a big problem. Like, what is actually going on? We don't know. And that's really disheartening to upload content. Like, there's sometimes when I'm like, I don't know if I should upload that because I don't know if it'll actually like go into the system. I don't know if it'll do well. I don't know if YouTube will actually serve this up to people. I don't know if it'll get flagged. I don't, like, all these things going through my head, and then it's just like, well, I just don't want to upload it now because it just killed the fun in uploading my own content. And that's why I make content, is just for the fun of it, just to like get out of my own head, a piece of escapism, to have fun with everybody at home. But the fact that like this year I've had to second guess absolutely everything I'm doing, down to like titles and thumbnails, because that's the new meta with everything. It's like you have to think of a title first and then think of a really slapping thumbnail that like clickbaits people into your video, instead of just having it be like, hey, I'm uploading an hour of this video that's a game and it's fun and I just want to do it casually and like sit back.
That's how I am right now. I'm not editing my shit. Whatever y'all get is literally what y'all get. It's not anything in between. It's what y'all get. Right now, the Twitch stream is probably an hour. This video is only 25 minutes long and take me an hour. Here, what is it? Yeah, oh my god. Bro, when I clicked on it, exactly at an hour. But But yeah. If it's gonna take me longer to film it and have my reactions, then okay. If you don't like me pausing, then don't like me pausing and don't watch. But if you like it, go ahead and watch.
Relax, and actually have my stuff served to the same people that it was.
Sometimes serious shit takes a little longer. Okay.
Always served to before, and now suddenly it's just vastly different. I don't get it. And it's hard to talk about this stuff as well, because I'm not trying to come at this from a perspective of like, oh, woe is me, my videos should be doing better. That's not the case. If I upload something that people just aren't interested in, that's totally fine. I absolutely get it. Like, I uploaded that Watcher video recently about the camera system for like a bigger universe that I'm building for Iris and like the egos and everything. And I get that that's jarring and it comes out of nowhere and it's not really anything that people can latch onto yet because the whole world hasn't been built yet. So I get if something like that does a little differently because people just don't know what to expect with it and just aren't that interested in it. But when I'm uploading like similar videos to some of my peers and then it gets like punished for that because of something I did slightly differently than them, that's a really big issue to me, because everyone should be treated fairly on the platform if we're all going to rise again. Because this is coming from a perspective of like being a white dude on YouTube, and this comes back to Corey's video again, where he said he'll come back from a massive break, have huge videos, do massive numbers, and it's always super impressive to see. And then suddenly YouTube will come out of nowhere and start flagging videos from like 8 months ago when he wasn't uploading.
And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity.
You look suspect, YouTube.
Here comes YouTube coming through.
Suspect.
Hey, let's get for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad.
That's the remnants of like the Austin Powers, and when he's taking the picture of the model and he goes, yes, 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 and he's like, no, 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 that's it, I'm done. He was like, that's it, I'm finished, I'm done. Okay, if you know that Austin Powers quote from the movie that I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's so funny, okay, but
when I got back and I was #1 trending.
So why?
Ooh,
why are they getting flagged now when he's back and not when he's uploaded them, or not when he's on his break?
Question,
it's suddenly like now I'm gaining traction and attention again, and then YouTube punish him for it.
Good question,
Is it users flagging videos who maybe don't like him? Is it racists? Is it people at YouTube doing it? Nobody knows. So all he can do is like jump to his own conclusions based on the experience.
Not everybody knows. Sorry at the burp.
That he's been having, and that ends up in the video that he has, and that's why I'm making this video. And I saw that Ludwig made one as well, and Charlie made one, and Mark's probably going to make a video on this too, talking about those experiences as well. And I just hate how inconsistent everything is these days. As people who upload to this platform, that I've been doing it, I'll be doing it 10 years in December. I know what consistency looks like. I know what it's like to upload that often over long periods of time, and to suddenly have things shift and be so chaotic and so inconsistent is really jarring from my perspective. And I don't really know what to do about it, other than the fact that I just kind of don't want to upload videos right now. I mean, I have a couple of brand deals that I'm committed to, that I told people I would do, and like contracts and everything that I will do. But at the same time, after that, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to upload, because the ecosystem that's on YouTube right now is so bland.
That's crazy. Of like, that's, bro, this man just got so much respect for me too, of being like, I have these things I need to like put out there because like they're giving me money to promote shit, and like, just so you know, but like 1-to-1, I don't fuck with it. That's crazy. Good for him. Good for fucking him. Good for him.
And boring to upload to.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a couple of brand deals that I'm committed to, that I told people I would do, and like contracts and everything that I will do. But at the same time, after that, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to upload, because the ecosystem that's on YouTube right now is so bland and boring to upload to. Like, as an example as well, some of my videos were like really underperforming when I took like a week off. And I was like, well, I don't know why these are underperforming, because again, I know what my consistency looks like. I know what my average is. And then I upload these videos after taking time off, and it's like, are you punishing me for taking time away from my channel? Surely not. And if you're not, then why are these underperforming compared to like the average of what I'm normally doing, when they're the types of games that people are interested in? It's not just something out of nowhere that people wouldn't want to watch.
Wait, did I just put it? Whatever it's on.
And then it's like, were my title and thumbnail not good enough for what the current meta is, which is that like click-through rate, like getting people into the video immediately. And I feel like that ecosystem right now is all about like, what is the massive idea? Like, how much money am I giving away in a video? Like, I did this in this video, and you'll never believe what happened. It's that kind of like clickbaiting into videos instead of just being like, hey, I just want to upload a video game. Here's part 1, and not have to worry about like, how do I clickbait people into it? And that,
Yes.
I get it.
That's how I feel. I don't wanna, being younger for myself. Sorry, hold on. I know being younger for myself, I literally will be like, what is the title I can do? Like, new hot YouTuber does a thing. New YouTuber, like, hold on, let me do the full thing. New YouTuber posts a video. Watch my TikTok and you'll know what I mean. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Also, though, if I have an OnlyFans, I don't know what it's gonna be, but also, like, subscribe. I might make a new one, honestly. Yeah, I said new one. I had a past one during the pandemic. Leave me fucking alone. If you try to post anything out of context, I will sue you and you will get fucked up. So just don't do it, okay? My whole team will take you down. Don't make my team take you down. Okay? Cool. We're on the same page? Cool. Okay.
Because that's just my style of YouTube, into videos instead of just being like, hey, I just want to upload a video game. Here's part 1. And not have to worry about like, how do I clickbait people into it? And that, I mean,
I don't want to do that, bro.
I get it, because that's just my style of YouTube. That's just the way I like doing it. I come from a place of just more casualness and
I don't care.
Like the genuine side of YouTube, instead of trying to like do huge numbers. That's never been like my thing. So I get that at some point that kind of stuff was going to take over, and it's always kind of been on the platform anyway. But for me, it's just kind of like, it's kind of killing the fun of the platform. It's not why I do YouTube. So I'm like, why am I funneling into this system that's just not that fun to do right now? So I'm glad Corey made that video. I'm glad that it's the same as me talking about the spam comments a while ago. That is still kind of a problem. They brought in new filters and I got to like beta test it, and it did okay, but there's still a lot of it out there. You still see channels with like fake MrBeast profile pictures and then N-words in their name, or they'll have pornographic pictures as their profile picture and like sex in their name. And it's like, why is that stuff fine, but I have to jump through a million hoops just to upload a video? And that other stuff is way more easy to catch than any of the stuff that I'm doing is. Like, all of that stuff just kind of ruins the fun of it. And I don't blame Corey for taking breaks as often as he does, because why wouldn't you if you're not having as much fun? Because Corey comes from the same school of YouTube that I do, which is like, you just start off in your room and you play it, and you just want to have fun with your audience and entertain and make as many jokes as possible and just get through a game and make it the most entertaining experience you can. And right now it feels like that's not the prime goal of content, because everybody has to have like a crazy idea first, and then the content kind of forms around it. And in some ways that's great. In some ways that's increased the productivity on the platform and the production quality on the platform. And like, you get more information now in 10 minutes than you ever did. You can't just sit back and upload an unedited 10-minute video like you could back in the day. And that's better. I do like that stuff has to be a bit more involved. You have to try a little harder. You have to...
Oh no. I'm gonna fucking upload a 3-hour video that's not edited at all, on some Joe Rogan podcast type shit. No. I don't like the whole editing in between to make it seem, you know, edit it how you want to. No. This is gonna play out like it's gonna fucking play out, and that's it, my guy. That is fucking it. That's it.
To edit your videos a bit better, you have to keep people's attention a bit more. That stuff's great. I just think the extreme
If y'all want to have attention,
end of that is a bit
you'll
concerning
stare.
for where the platform is going. But I don't know. I'm curious to see what other people think in the comments. I'm curious what other YouTubers think. Am I alone in this? Is this just my experience for what I'm doing?
No.
But I thought I'd make a video about this kind of stuff anyway to kind of like back up Corey too, because I'll always have his back. He's one of the
Good.
more genuine people on the platform. So nice.
Yeah, no shit.
Doesn't swear.
He's
Makes the most fun content he can for his audience, and I really respect and appreciate that.
If I could meet him,
and even though I started like before
if me
him,
and
and he
my
talks
ex
about
could
how I
meet
inspired
him,
him a lot of the times. He's
me and my
really
ex will
inspiring me
fucking
these
live.
days to like try harder with my content. So shout out to Corey. He's one of the best YouTubers on the platform. So that's why I want to back him up on this and talk about it as well. Because it's just a confusing time to kind of be on the platform where, I don't know, it's just kind of exhausting to have to overthink your content this much when it was just so much more fun before. But again, open discussion. I don't have all the answers. I don't claim to either. I'm speaking from my own experience in these regards, so I'm very curious to see what everybody else thinks. Other YouTubers, other creators, other like people in the comments, anything at all. But I do think that this is a discussion worth having when it comes to YouTube about the inconsistencies with their systems and how many different variations and variables there are in it for uploading content, because it's starting to get really confusing and really annoying to do when I upload a video that's like my Stray video. I wanted to get that up on time when the game came out, had to wait till the next day because YouTube's systems were checking to see if it was okay. Took 9 hours to check it when sometimes it takes 20 minutes. And I have no idea why. And they couldn't tell me why either. Just their solution was like, maybe try re-uploading the video. But you can't re-upload the same video and have that one still checked, because you'll upload it and then YouTube will be like, this is the same video, so we're not uploading it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Curious to see what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.
Okay. Final conclusions of that video, at least. Let me... Dude. Oh my god, there's so many things. See? This is the same reason why I'm uploading. Because I knew this topic would create an influx. I don't even know who these YouTubers are, though. 8-Bit Ryan? Who the fuck is that? Okay. When I just watched Jacksepticeye's thing, I have never once in my life ever seen a video from him. Oh no, we're doing the... Hold on, I'm checking my hair real quick. Okay. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of tipsy. I'm kind of on the Banyan train. Yeah. Hey. I have literally the video I just watched. I've never watched a Jacksepticeye video before. Hold on. Bro, if you don't... This man doesn't fucking video me. shit. Oh shit. Hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hello? Oh shit. Hold up, hold up. We don't know. This man was in the whole chat. Oh my god. Video capture dinner. Okay, hold up. This man was whole video capture. Hello. Video. Hello. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. 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 Shit. She fucking. Hold on, we really about to. Hello? Fuck. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh my god! Monkey Man! Wait. Monkey Man, are you watching Completely Fine right now? Are you watching Complete? Are you watching Completely Fine right now? Oh my god. I'm watching the stream. Shit, I swear to god I knew that. I swear I knew that. I swear. Yeah. Ooh. Shit. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I only did that so that I could see if you viewed my shit. Wait, how do you do like... Wait, he's in the chat? Oh shit. Wait, let me download Twitch real quick. Hold on, hold on. Actually, like... Okay, this is gonna go over here for like 2 seconds, by the way. I'm so sorry. Literally. Twitch is gonna come over here. Okay, wait, so... I'm gonna do... to add chat.
My name is Mike Gray. I'm a film photographer and creative director based in Los Angeles, and this is how Fiverr has helped me grow my business. I started off shooting portraits of friends because it gave me the opportunity to focus on others.
What's up guys, it's Pete here once again for the Gaming Careers YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to add Twitch chat, specifically a completely transparent version of your Twitch chat, into your stream. This is useful because it helps keep chat interaction going. People like seeing their names on the stream, so they'll be more tempted to all of your viewers, and it's also useful for maybe some of the quieter times during your stream, like queue times or loading screens. It's useful just to have something else there to keep people entertained and to keep the stream going. Now there's a few difficulties to how you get things like donation amounts and also stream alerts. Accounts before you will have already done this, and you should get
you.